We are Michelle, Phillip, Bean, and Hops, and together we are playing Hooky from Teaching. Come along on our adventures. This is going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. Welcome back. So it is, what is it, November 23rd, I think. We are back at Michelle's parents' house. So we did the long stretch. We didn't film 1 second from Zion until now. It was kind of a nice break, but also we were just focused on just beelining. So we saw some family along the way, and now, like I said, we are back with Michelle's parents. So today we are getting the trailer serviced. Now, it's not necessarily that, you know, the trailer's falling apart or anything. Just, you know, wanted to check on a few things. We have like 4 things that we're gonna work on. The first is we need to get our slides kind of figured out. Just do like an inspection. They're a little clunky, a little loud. The second is our rear stabilizer on the passenger side is a little wonky. When we went into Moab, we did a little off-roading in the trailer, and that rear passenger stabilizer kind of got dinged up a bit. And really the last, you know, main thing plus another thing, we need to get our wheel bearings checked, just because we didn't do that when we bought it and we should have. And then the last thing is maybe get our wheel boost actually installed through the roof, because right now we're running it through a window. So those are kind of the 2 main things, at least that we can think of now. So it is almost the new year. Today's December 30th. This is actually the week that we are leaving again. So all the footage that you guys have been watching each and every single Sunday, that has been footage that is anywhere from, I guess, a little over a month old. So let's see, the Zion video, that was actually the beginning of the new year, even though we filmed that mid-November. We're kind of getting ready to head on out. We actually would have left probably by now, except for one reason. And let me show you what that reason is. There is snow everywhere. So we are staying at Michelle's parents' house, and pretty unprecedented for this area. There's a lot of snow. We probably would have left, actually I think today, but we're a little stuck. Hopefully, I think in a couple days, after the weather kind of breaks, we'll make our great escape and keep this trip going. Yeah, let's do it. So that kind of tells you how many inches we've gotten. So that's my fist. So why would I drive to downtown Portland in our 1-ton truck, which doesn't fit in Portland, by the way? Why would I do that? So the reason we're in Portland is not to get a new filter and a book. The reason we're in Portland is actually because we're on our way to California. But you're probably wondering, but you were just in Utah. Why are you in Oregon now? How are you in Oregon? Okay, so that begs the question. Why are we going to California?
So there's several reasons we're going to California, and they can all be summed down to trees, sand, cactus, and friends. So the first is the trees. We're going to the Redwoods. We're going to be splitting our time about almost 2 weeks between northern Redwoods and the southern Redwoods because there's state parks and national parks. Then we're going to be meandering down. We're going to go to Pinnacles National Park, which is more sandstone-y, I believe, and rocks, which we like rocks, remember. Then we're going to go see some friends that are just north of San Diego. Then we're going to go over to Death Valley. We're going to see some cool sand. And then we're going to go down to Joshua Tree and see some cool cactuses.
Because we are doing our first Harvest Host tonight. We're going to a winery. Michelle's super excited. We're going to a winery, which hopefully their tasting room is still open because that would be fun. But yeah, there's no hookups, so we need to make sure that we have enough propane because it's really raining outside.
Real rainy. Very damp. That damp coldness.
Yeah, and the cats are still adjusting to being back in the trailer. Because like I said earlier, we actually took like a month break. You guys didn't know that, but now you do. Okay, so we just made it to a Harvest Host, our first Harvest Host. Michelle is on the speakerphone because we are getting all set up. But yeah, it's kind of exciting, our first Harvest Host, and it is raining a lot. So this is what the Harvest Host looks like. It's focusing on the windshield. That's okay. There we go. A little better. There it is. So Michelle is out in the rain right now because she's awesome checking level. Let's go ahead and get set up. Alrighty, so we are back from the winery. We didn't film anything in there because they didn't have power. But we did get a bottle of wine. So Michelle, what did we get?
So we got the Melrose Syrah. That's where we're staying, Melrose. Melrose Vinyards in Roseberg, Oregon. And it's a Syrah. Like I said, it's really, really good. So pretty pumped to own this now. We are back on the road. We are on Highway 199 heading south through Oregon. We had just passed a town called Cave Junction, and we're about, I don't know, 3 minutes past that, heading down towards Crescent City, California, where we will continue south, and we are going to a campground just north of Trinidad, California. It's called Big Lagoon State Park, and that's our goal. Really rainy still.
We're excited because this is going to be the first start of our leg on Highway 101. We decided not to go down the Washington and Oregon coast on 101 because honestly there was like a wind weather advisory and it just seemed a little twisty and windy, so we're gonna kind of pick and choose what parts of the 101 that we drive on. So hopefully this one's not too bad.
We are really, really glad that we are avoiding that gale wind. That's why we chose not to go or to wait to get on 101, is to let that storm pass, which the rain is part of that storm still. The cats are in the back. In case you've ever wondered what the cat situation looks like because of their huts. Hi, Bean Bean. Say hi. Oh, that's unusual. Hi, Bean. Hi. We are about a quarter mile to officially being on 101. Not that you can see. Oh yeah. got a sign up here. Right there. You see the sign? 101! Woo!
Alrighty, so we are in Crescent City. We were kind of thinking about maybe going to Trinidad today and just kind of making the trip. But we ultimately decided it's been a day. We fixed our pump. It's been raining nonstop. The mountain passes were a little tight, as you kind of saw. Cats are also super happy to be out. What do you think, Little Hop? What do you think? She says, yeah. I've been ready for a long time. And little beanie boy, I don't know where he is. He's probably over by Michelle. He's kind of Michelle's shadow. Michelle's over there. So, Little Hops, what are your thoughts on driving? She says, I have no words for you. Other than I'm going to be ferocious and attack your hand. Okay, so tomorrow we're not going to do anything. We're just going to hang out in the trailer. We've been going pretty much nonstop for like 3 days. And we just kind of need a day where we can hang out in the trailer, and the cats need a day where we can just hang out in the trailer. So, it's been fun. I might end the vlog here. I don't know. We'll see. I might continue. I might just cut this out. But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Or next week.